Welcome to lesson 4 of your cortisol detox, 21-day cortisol detox. And today we are going to focus on mindful movement as well as a fuller breath. And I forgot to bring the meditation with me, but I'll look it up. So go ahead and bring yourself to a seated posture. I do prefer to sit on a prop. You don't have to. You just want to be able to support your low back, and having the hips a little higher can do that for you. And then allow the gaze to soften down or close. Follow your natural breath. Just taking a moment to center the body here. Feel the ground underneath you. And feel the rise and fall of the natural breaths. And then you can keep the hands as they are, or maybe bring them onto the abdomen and or chest as we move into a fuller breath. As you next inhale, guide the breath deeper into the belly, letting the belly expand warm and wide. Feel the rise of the ribs. As you exhale, the body softens. So we want to move with the breath deeply and slowly, breathing in as full as you can. Comfortably breathe in without clenching into the jaws. And on the exhale, let it be gentle and controlled, easy exhales. So breath by breath, keep going with those low, wide, full belly breaths. But breath by breath, we're guiding and training our bodies to breathe deeper and fuller. Letting the exhales come naturally without strain. And if you'd like the added benefit of a longer exhalation and you know that um, technique, then feel free to allow that to unfold if that's what is available for you. So give yourself 3 more unhurried breaths here. And then after those 3 breaths, go ahead and open and close through your hands, circle through your wrists. And then bring your feet to the floor so you're more stable. And we'll exhale to curl the spine out behind us. Inhale, press into the ground or the cushion, extend your spine. Couple of more flows. And this is your seated cat-cow. Inhale to extend. And you could come off of your prop for this if you prefer. Take one more here, just checking in, noticing how your spine feels. And then we'll make our way back to a neutral spine. Ease off of the prop if you're on one. And in your easy seat, we'll just inhale your right arm, exhale to your left. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, extend. So we're moving with the breath here. We want these mindful moves. And then circle the arm down. Inhale, sit tall, reach out. Exhale the arm down. Inhale your left arm. Exhale, extend to your right. Inhale, tall and reach. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. And circle your arm down. Inhale, sit tall and reach. Exhale the arm down. Take a moment, wiggle it out. And then we'll make our way to our hands and knees. If you'd like to have blocks under your hands, it elevates your shoulders. You're welcome to take that option. Once you have made your way to tabletop, exhale, push the ground away, round the spine. Inhale, roll from tailbone through crown. Heart opens, guiding the shoulders down your back. Take that again. Mindful movement connects our bodies and our breaths with our minds. Good. One more cat-cow here. Feel the fluidity of your spine. And back to neutral. And you might like to have your blocks here. If you have them, you can always do what we're doing without them. All right, so we're going to inhale, right foot steps forward and guide hands to the leg. So we're challenging the balance here. Navel is in, pelvic floor is up. And then if it's available, inhale your left arm up. Exhale, extend towards your right. Inhale to center. Exhale, extend. Little side body reach here. One more time. Exhale, reach across. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hand comes down, back foot tucks, the knee lifts. Take an inhale here. Exhale, left foot forward, glutes sink. Inhale, hands to heart. Taking it into a chair pose. As you exhale, fold the body over. Inhale to chair. Exhale. If you need to keep your head above your heart, stay in a flat back. And last time, maybe you're able to fold over. Inhale back to chair. Exhale, hands to the mat and right foot steps back, lower the knee. Core is engaged. Inhale, body up. Maybe reach your right arm. Exhale, extend toward your left. Inhale to center. Exhale. Inhale. And again. On an exhale, hands to mat. You're using the pelvic floor and belly. Tuck the right toes. Lift the knee. Take your breath in here. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Inhale, hands to heart, chair pose. Exhale, fold the body over, flat back or full fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right knee down and left. Take your pause. And then gently ease your sitting bones down to your mat. Bringing the legs forward. Roll your body down onto your back. And then we'll pause for just a moment here. Feel the natural breaths. When you next inhale, draw right knee into your chest. Give it a good squeeze. Maybe some ankle movement. Let that right knee circle in the air, other direction. All right, inhale, knee into chest. Ease your hips to the right and exhale. Right leg comes down toward the left. Now you can always use a prop here if you would like for your leg to rest on, or you can just let it rest on the inside edge of your other leg. Any option that feels right for you. Shimmy your shoulder blades down and chin might turn right. And then we'll slowly inhale head and then leg, come back through center, give the leg a squeeze, and then bend both knees and set your feet. Ease your hips toward the left a little bit, create the room you need. On an inhale, left knee comes into the chest, it gets a good squeeze. And then we'll circle the knee. So we start with the right and then the left when it comes to knee in. Switch the direction of your circles, and that works in conjunction with our digestive tract. All right, left leg in, exhale across the body. Again, using a prop or just letting the leg, the foot rest on the inside of the right leg. Shimmy your shoulder blades down so we don't want a gap between the shoulder blade and the floor. If there is and it just won't come down, guide your little blanket of some kind or maybe a towel and slide under there so that the shoulder has a place to rest. And then chin might turn left. Come back to your natural breaths. Then we'll gently inhale back to center. Hug both knees in. Maybe a little rock if that feels right. And then a moment in your Shavasana. So letting the legs go long if you'd like, or you might use props under the legs, or you could even keep your knees bent. All right. And with your exhales, allowing your body to release any tension without efforting, without straining. As you settle into your Shavasana, I will guide us through our meditation for the week or for this lesson. Slow, steady breaths. Eyes soften down or close if you're comfortable with that. And without a lot of physical effort, allow yourself to visualize energy as it moves like a gentle stream through your body. Wherever it begins, let it begin. And wherever it ends, let it end. So just checking in, noticing what your body needs to release and from where. And as you exhale, breath by breath, allow it to be carried away, much like leaves on a stream float downstream. Let your tensions and worries settle onto an imaginary leaf. Stay present with any sensations as this unfolds. And as the leaves, the worries, the tensions float away, allow calm and tranquility to settle. As much as possible, be present, be with the tensions, the pains, instead of trying to push them away. Be with, and breath by breath, allow the energy to settle onto the leaves and gently make their way downstream, leaving your body, your mind, and your heart, your spirit in a greater place of calm and tranquility. And then allow your awareness to softly rest at the tips of your toes. Notice your toes, your fingertips, awareness of any sensation without judgments. And then softly begin to move through joints, bend knees, move props, and slowly guide your body over onto your side. Take just a moment on your side to check out, honoring whatever is present in your body, your mind, your heart, and your spirit. And then keeping our mindful movement in the present moment as we shift from our guided meditation, slowly inhale to bring your body back up. And just take a moment. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your journey and to share this cortisol detox with you. Namaste. And I'm not remembering. I think anyway, I was going to share something else with you and I forgot it and I don't have it right in front of me. So I'll let you move on with your day and just put it in the newsletter. See you later. Bye-bye.